One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? A woman should soften, but not weaken a man. Men are more moral than they think, and far more immoral than they can imagine. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. The more the fruits of knowledge become accessible to men, the more widespread is the decline of religious belief. Whoever loves becomes humble. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Words and magic were in the beginning one and the same thing, and even today, words retain much of their magical power. The ego is not master in its own house. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity. Immorality, no less than morality, has at all times found support in religion. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. Religion is an illusion, and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires. He does not believe that does not live according to his belief. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility. Religion is a system of wishful illusions together with a disavowal of reality. When a love relationship is at its height, there is no room left for any interest in the environment. Beauty has no obvious use, nor is there any clear cultural necessity for it. Yet civilization could not do without it. The intention that man should be happy is not in the plan of creation. The creative writer does the same as the child at play. He creates a world of fantasy, which he takes very seriously. How bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. The liberty of the individual is no gift of civilization. It was greatest before there was any civilization. In mourning, it is the world which has become poor and empty. In melancholia, it is the ego itself. A religion, even if it calls itself a religion of love, must be hard and unloving, to those who do not belong to it. It is a predisposition of human nature to consider an unpleasant idea untrue, and then it is easy to find arguments against it. Where questions of religion are concerned, people are guilty of every possible sort of dishonesty and intellectual misdemeanor. A civilization, which leaves so large a number of its participants unsatisfied, and drives them into revolt, neither has, nor deserves, the prospect of a lasting existence. Thank you for watching, and for supporting us.